You don't necessarily need to have 3 documents before you can apply for monetization in 2026. Now, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I was able to apply for my own monetization using just these 2 documents, and it was approved. Now, these 2 documents are the most compulsory documents that you need to fill on your Google AdSense before you can withdraw your first paycheck. Okay, so once you have these 2, you are good to go. Now, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you need to fill in your tax info even without having the tax certificate. I'll also show you how you need to input all these necessary documents where necessary, how you need to verify your AdSense account without having to wait for the Google AdSense pin before you can withdraw your first paycheck. Okay, so everything I'm going to be showing you in this video is seamless and simple. Now, the first document which you need is a valid government ID. So you can either use an international passport or your NIN if you're in Nigeria. Okay, you can use your national ID card, but make sure it is the plastic card. Okay, now for the second document required, it is a form which you need to fill, and I'm going to be showing us in the tutorial. All right, so let's just dive straight into how to get started.
Now, once you get the mail that you've been accepted into the YPP, these are the requirements for you to start getting paid. Okay, so to start, you need to set up payment details in AdSense for YouTube. So you're going to need to submit tax info. Now, this tax information is very easy. I'm going to show you how to do that without needing any certificate or going out to get one thing or the other. It's very simple. So the second thing you need to do is to confirm your personal information. Okay, this is when you need a valid government ID to be able to confirm your personal information. We'll be doing that in this video. And the last thing you need is to provide a form of payment. That means a means for you to receive your payment into your bank account, right? We're going to be doing all that in this video. All right, let's get started. Now, the first thing you need to do is to go to your Chrome browser or Safari, and then you're going to type adsense.google.com. Okay, so once you type it, just click on go. Then it will bring you to this place where it will ask you to sign in your email. Now, remember the email you used while you were opening AdSense, while applying for YouTube monetization. So you're just going to input that same email here. Now, once you have it logged in, you're going to see this interface, Google AdSense. Okay, so now don't click on sign up. Okay, don't make the mistake of clicking on sign up because you've created an account already. So what you need to do is to click on that 3 line you can see at the left, at the top left. Click on it. Okay, so now you're going to see this interface. You can see sign in at the bottom. Okay, so click on sign in. So now it is going to load to the next page. Okay, now it will ask you to sign in your email address. Okay, just put in your details there, the same email you used while applying for monetization. Now I'm just going to do that. So once you've added your details, just click on next. Then you're just going to allow it to process. All right, then it will take you to the main AdSense page. Now this is what your AdSense page will look like: 0 balance, because you're yet to start earning money. Right now, for you to get started, you can see at the top it has a message there: if additional tax information is required from you, all YouTube creators, blah 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 blah. So just click on manage tax info. Okay, that is the main place you're going. So now once you click on it, you're going to see something like this: your tax relationship with Google is based on tax info that you provide. Okay, so just click on add tax info. Now you're going to see this. Just scroll it up, and then you're going to see start form. All right, so click on start form. So now we're just going to allow it to process. Okay, now you're going to see this interface, right? What type of account? So you're just going to click on individual, except if your channel is like a business channel. Okay, if not, if you're a creator, just click on individual. Right now, once you click on individual, click on next. So now it will ask you the next question: are you a citizen or resident of United States? Click on no if you are not from United States. Now this is where the main thing is, where the tax information comes in. Okay, so now if you're not based in US, click on W8BEN. Now this form is most commonly used by non-US individuals and will also be used to claim tax treaty benefit. Okay, so click on start W8BEN form. Okay, so that we can get started. Now this is where you're going to fill every necessary information for tax. Okay, tax identity. Okay, so the first column, you need to input your real name. Okay, the name that is on your ID card. All right, so after that, the second one is optional. All right, so you just come to country and put in the country where you're based. All right, so I'm just going to look for mine and fill mine. So let me just look for Nigeria. Yeah, so this is Nigeria. I'm just going to click on it. Now you need to scroll up because the questions are still much. Okay, now this is the main thing whereby most people say you need to get the tin certificate. But for mine, identity certificate, I'm just going to show you how I did it. So now if you look into the column, you're going to see foreign tin, right? And under it we have optional. So it is actually optional. If you want to put the tin number, you can, and if you don't want to put, it is highly optional. Okay, so I left my own blank. All right, so just go click on next, and then it will take you to the next phase of question. All right, so I'm just going to click on next, and yeah, we have it. Now this is where you're going to fill in your address. Now you need to be very, very careful here, okay? Because the address you fill is very, very important. Make sure your address is correct, and make sure that you are filling the exact address that you filled while you were applying for the YouTube monetization. You fill the same address here, which is also your permanent resident address. Permanent resident address is a PO box or in care of address. You'll be required to submit additional documentation, blah 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 blah. So in case you hit 100 subscribers, there are times that YouTube will want to send you something. So this will be the address they are going to send your gift to. So now just tick the box and then click on your country and write out your street address. Okay, just make sure that all the information you're filling here is absolutely correct, from your postcode and the like. So once you're done, click on next. Now it will bring you to the next question. Are you claiming a reduced rate of withholding under a tax treaty? Now this is very tricky, okay, because if you click on the wrong option, 30% is going to be removed from all your earnings. So assuming you're earning $100 per month, imagine 30% of $100. So the right option to click is no, I'm not eligible for a reduced withholding rate. Okay, so that way 30% will only be removed from the viewers you get from US, not your entire earnings. So once you're done with that, click on next. So now you're going to see the next question. Has Bookie performed any activity and services for Google within US, and do you expect to do so in the future? Click on no. Okay, so once you click on it, you're going to also tick that box. I certify that the service provided to Google and its affiliates will be performed solely outside blah blah blah. Then you tick it. Okay, so after ticking, just click on next. All right, then it will bring you to the next question now, which is tax reporting. Okay, now this is where you're going to choose whether you want Google to send you a pin. You know that pin they usually sends that you have to wait for months to get, then you go to a post office to get it. So this is where you choose either you want that or you want paperless. I always advise you go for paperless. It's very seamless. You do your verification within 10 minutes and then you can start withdrawing your money, except if you're in a remote place where you can't do that verification. Then you can just use the document whereby YouTube is actually going to send you a Google AdSense pin. For me, I chose paperless and it was seamless. So you can just as well go through all these their terms and conditions to understand more about this. All right. So once you're done with that, just click on next. Now it will bring you to this interface where you have to confirm that everything you've put on this document is correct, okay, and it is true. So you're just going to tick the box and then click on next. Okay, now it will bring you this interface showing you every details which you filled from beginning of the questions to the end. Okay, you want to make sure that every details you have here is correct. Every details is correct. If you have any details that is wrong, just go back to make sure you re-edit it to the correct information. Okay, so once you've reviewed it and you see that every details is correct, and also take a screenshot and save it to your phone, okay, for future purposes. Then after you're done, just go back and click on next. All right, so this is like just a certificate for the tax. Do you understand? So go back and click on next. Now once you click on next, you're going to see this question again: certify and sign. Okay, so you're just going to read through tax form certification. I have examined this information on this form, and to the best of my knowledge, I believe this is true. So just make sure you tick that box, and you can just also read through and scroll to the bottom to see everything, to see the conditions. So once you scroll to the bottom, you need to come and tick this box also. This is to certify that everything you filled in that form is correct. Okay, so that's not all. You still need to scroll down to the bottom. Then you're going to tick this: yes, I am the beneficial owner named in the tax identity section. Okay, so just click that, and finally you're going to submit. All right, so now once you've submitted, it is actually going to process and Google is going to send you an email. So this is the mail you're going to be getting. Your tax information has been approved. Once you see this, you're good to go. So now the next thing you need to do is to go back to your YouTube studio to turn on monetization on every of your videos, toggle on your membership, your super chat, your super thanks. And once you've done this, the next stage will be for you to make $10, okay, which is the $10 threshold. Now you need to actually earn $10 from your videos, which is on your YouTube channel, before you can add payment details and do your verification. Okay, so this is it's actually a stage by stage thing. Now, once you hit your $10 threshold, you need to come back to AdSense. Okay, you're going to log into AdSense, and then you're going to see something like this: verify your identity. Okay, so once you have $10, this thing is actually going to come up, and Google will send you an email to verify your identity. Now, this is when you're going to need to verify using your valid government ID. Okay, so now you can see here we have two. Okay, a fast online verification process with our trusted partner Persona, or you use the ID and mail pin, whereby they send you a Google AdSense pin, and that is kind of slow. So the easiest way and the fastest way is for you to use the first one, which is the fast online verification. All right, so at this point, make sure you already have either of your ID card handy. All right, so once you have it handy, click on verify now. So now to bring you to this interface, click on verify identity with Persona. Yeah, so now you can see begin verifying. So click on begin verifying. So it will ask you these questions. This helps us determine the best way to verify your identity. So click on your country, then it will ask you, do you want to use your national ID card, your passport? So I'm using my international passport, so I just clicked on that, and then you click on the camera icon that you can see. So it will ask you to grant permission so that they will have access to your camera. So that way your camera will be turned on. Now you need to hold your ID card and place it properly, just like this, so that it can scan it. All right. So once it's done scanning and it is clear enough, just click on use this photo. And if it is not clear enough, click on retake photo and redo it again. Okay, so I'm just going to click on use this photo. So after you click on that, it will start processing the ID. So once it is done processing, it is actually going to bring out all your details, your name, date of birth. Then you're just going to fill the necessary information again, which is your address, your postal code, and the likes. Okay, so just go ahead and fill them manually, then you click on continue. Now once you click on continue, you're going to see this interface. Let's make sure you are you. Okay, so this is where you're going to take picture of yourself, and then you also need to grant permission so that they can have access to your camera. Okay, so I've done that and it is actually loading. I don't know why it's taking this long. So now I'm just going to follow the direction. You can see center yourself on the screen, and then this is it. So look slightly left, just follow through the process, and once you see that this blue something is circle, that means it is done. Okay, so that way it is actually going to verify, and once it is done verifying, you're going to see this: congratulations, you are done, thanks for verifying your identity. And then it will take you back to your AdSense, and then you're going to see something like this: identity verification completed. That means you've verified your identity. Okay, so once you're done like this, you're going to see that they are going to send you an email that it has been completed. Now the next step for you is to add your payment details. Now for you to do that, just come to this three line, click on it. The three line you can see at the top, you're going to click on it. Now once you click on it, you're going to see this interface. Click on payment info. Now once you click on it, you're going to see an interface like this: your payments are currently on hold, action is required to release payments. Okay, so just click on action and make sure you add your payment details. Okay, so make sure you already have a domiciliary account handy. All right, so you're just going to input your payment details and wait till payment day, and that way you're going to have your first paycheck landing in your account. So if you find this video very helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like this video, and subscribe to this channel. I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.